Okay, XCALE is a summit, especially an e-commerce summit that was formed for the purpose of helping Filipinos how to leverage their business from traditional business to digital business. Because I think last month we had a meeting with Mr. Michael Lee, one of the gold supplier of Alibaba, and he saw Philippines as 10 years behind in e-commerce industry compared to China. So that's how far we are behind to other countries. So after that meeting, we really formulated this summit and thought of it as the first e-commerce summit that will happen here in the Philippines.
Alright, so thank you. Sino pa ang gustong sumagot? What is XCALE? Ayan, siguro si Marlo. Ayan, so.
Actually, yung XCALE is, our main goal is to bring, parang awaken yung potential ng e-commerce dito sa Philippines. Kasi last year, we had parang, nagkaroon kami ng meeting na with Facebook na yung mga nag-e-commerce is nagkasya lang kami sa isang room. And then ngayon, meron kaming mga workshop for mga gustong matuto sa e-commerce. Then yung sobrang dami, we have more than 500 students na. Pero yung group namin na ng mga e-commerce is umabot siya ng mga 10,000. So sobrang bilis niyang lumaki. Wala pa siyang, actually 1 year siya ngayon from last year September. So we think na yung pag-scale ng e-commerce dito sa Philippines is sobrang laki, and we want na yung Philippines is one of the kumuha ng pie dito sa e-commerce trade and industry.
Alright, so yes, let's move forward to the next question. So what are we expecting from the event? Sino gusto sumagot niyan? Siguro si Ryan. Yan.
Okay, so as an additional, so we have started. We have our own e-commerce app, right? So what what you're gonna expect with our event is that we will be providing an avenue for those who are already doing e-commerce, or for those who are just starting out, to be able to connect with the right people in terms of doing e-commerce business. So that's the main goal of it. We would provide an avenue because we have started by having a very minimal connections. So we saw that as a problem, and then we found an opportunity that will serve again as an avenue. So expect to connect with the top companies when it comes to e-commerce, may it be from the Philippines or from the international community, coming from payment solutions or even the logistics and some other services.
Alright, so sino pa ang gustong sumagot niyan? What are we expecting from the event?
In addition from Ryan's statements, of course, we will be sharing you all the strategies and techniques that we've made from our own business of e-commerce. I think that's one people were actually expecting also, like how did we come up with e-commerce, from what product that you started, everything else that you wanna know about how we were able to make it with our own. We wanna share it also to others. That's why we are here gathering right now to also share what we have done. And at the same time, right after that summit, it doesn't end from there. We will continue to also share what we could share when it comes to e-commerce industry by sharing you, importing you from our speakers to get connected with us, so we could be in partner with you all throughout.
Alright, so let's move forward to the next question. Who are involved? Siguro mas maganda sumagot si Sir Jerry. Who are involved?
Who are involved in the XCALE e-commerce event? Well, you'll see, we'll be there with, kumbaga, self-made e-commerce entrepreneurs, and we've gone through the ropes and doing it by trial and error. So we want to share that. Aside from that, everything that you need when it comes to establishing your own e-commerce business, will provide you. So for example, in terms of sourcing, we'll give you guidance. We have someone from Alibaba who will share with you how you can source your products there. In terms of payment, of course, Payoneer was here, and also Union Bank. In terms of logistics, we have logistics partners as well. So when you look at how we structure the event, it's from A to Z of e-commerce. We'll give you bits and pieces everything that you need to learn and understand how e-commerce works. So that's the whole gist of what we are trying to do for XCALE e-commerce.
Yes, so next question. What makes it different from other e-commerce events? So siguro maganda sumagot niya sino? Si MJ.
What to expect? The difference. I think in every event there is always uniqueness, and one I think I could really vouch on is number one. This is the first event that I think when it comes to e-commerce, the people who are actually doing e-commerce will be sharing their experience. Because most of the time, me myself, I'm actually really how do you call this, a people person where I go to special events about businesses, any kinds of businesses. Now, especially in e-commerce, since I'm doing e-commerce already. I've heard a lot of topics about e-commerce, but mostly are from companies sharing about their tools, their platforms, and all those sorts that we need in order for us to start that e-commerce, right? But the thing is, there are no events that I've attended, which I'm as far as I remember as of this point, that there are really people who's doing e-commerce and could share what has been through since the beginning. So kumbaga, ito yung event that is not only for people or for the brands to share what they could be of use, like our sponsors, our speakers, our partners, but this is an event where all of us here, as you can see us here, will be sharing to you what are those steps that we can actually help in order for you to start your own, and also for those who have already been doing e-commerce to scale up your business. So that's, I think, one of the uniqueness of this event.
All right, so thank you so much for
I forgot Raymond. Forgot to mention that the owner of the print-on-demand platform, Shine On, Eric will be coming over. He's from the US. He's the owner of the print-on-demand platform that is being used by Marlo, the one that we shared, where they earn millions of pesos in 1 month. So he's coming over, and also Viral Style, right? Kun Nguyen. So it's not just us and Filipino leaders in e-commerce who will be speaking, but we have also invited foreign companies, foreign entrepreneurs who are very well versed in e-commerce to share their experience and inspire everyone to tap into this trillion-dollar industry.
Yes, so right now, thank you so much, sir. No? So right now, we will entertain questions